All right, Rich Canizales, 224 South Loomis Avenue, Miami, Arizona. First off, with the delinquents, we tackled that when I worked here. One of the things we did, we put it out there, we went out, we marked, they came in, made agreements, but the problem is there's no follow through. This time, instead of just threatening, you need to put those cutoffs in there and make sure they hold to it. Second, we purchased that new program, Casell. That program was supposed to give you 30, 60, and 90-day bills. So if you're 60, it tells you you're delinquent. If it's 90, it's telling you you're going to be cut off. And it's automatically supposed to do that to include anyone who had a payment arrangement. It was to tell you where they are in it, if they're current or if they're delinquent in that arrangement. If your management has failed to utilize it, then that's on you guys for keeping it. There you guys say that this new manager is doing a great job. No reports were bad. Well, you guys are the ones who kept him and touted how great he was. So you guys just need to pay attention, get back to that, and get that taken care of. That's supposed to save a lot of time. And I've offered my time to come in and tell you what that program would do, what we negotiated and talked about. I've offered that. I've offered it to you when you got here. I talked to you about it. So I'm still willing to sit down and tell you what it was intended to do. So please, come talk to me. Now, were you the same guy who came in October 2010 and gave the same kind of briefing?
That would be me.
Did you talk about that little cushion at that time for raising our rates?
I'm sure I did. I don't recall specifically.
I remember you did. I remember that. I was here.
Oh, you have a good memory.
I was here. I brought that same issue up over and over against the council here. Mm-hmm. And they failed to act on it. Mm-hmm. So were we supposed to continue to increase our rates, right? After that, yes. 2010 in October where we increased our rates?
Yes. And the original rate plan in 2010 called for additional increases in 2012 and 2013. And unfortunately, the larger increase that we're talking about today is due to the fact that those other increases weren't implemented.
Right. Now, during that time, we're supposed to be putting that money away, that little cushion, right?
That was the intent.
Right. I remember a council member sitting here telling us how she'd make sure that that would happen and that we would not touch that money. But that never happened. When I confronted the town manager previous, not this one, about it, he admitted that yes, we were supposed to, but he had to use that money elsewhere. Big mistake. Now look where we are. So, my question is to you, the current council. Are we going to be seeing reports on where our money is, how it's being spent, and that fund? Are we going to be seeing that and seeing money build up in that account? Those are my concerns, and they have been concerns for a while. I don't know if any of you remember me asking. I remember challenging you guys on this very issue during the debate for home rule. I told you, you prove to me where that money is, and I'll support home rule. Couldn't support, you guys couldn't prove where that money went. Look where we are.